hello everybody. That's a little bit better. Sorry, there was an issue with the recording audio. Anyway, Say, what's up with those scuff marks on the ground over there by that information kiosk? Yeah, nobody is these days. Come on, change the subject. I know you're hiding something back there. Who's there? Come on. Other Rabbengeister. It's clear you know that much by now. And what makes you think I'll come along? Look, I don't want to do this any more than you do, but we're not going to let you keep sniffing around here. If you come with me, I guarantee nobody's going to stab you in the back. I'll bring you safely to see the Rabbengeister. Very well. I'll go. Good, I hope I didn't have to fight them. Hey! This is the same man you met in the market. Friendliness is gone. Its place is cold, unwavering gaze. You should have stuck to the market, stranger. If Rabbengeister wished to be found, we'd be open a fucking cafe. Now what do you want of us? Say your piece. I'm from the Kreutz Bazaar. You stole a shipment of supplies bound for Archaeas, and we want it back. Eh, that's about right, yeah. I can see things are hard down here, but I have to look out for my own kids. Shipment belongs to us. I'll tell you what. Seems like it's like to look out for the kids. This is not easy, right? We provide for these people. A hole like that shipment keeps Brunnen from going in. It's home. That's our people. So I'm pretty you leave, just like that. Now there's a secret and everything. I think in the flux. What do you think, stranger? I think in the flux, folks like us need to stick together. Why stay strangers? Maybe we can come to an arrangement that can benefit both of our keys. In the Kreutz Bazaar, my friend Altug has a nearby series of data taps established to monitor nearby connection. You return our shipment, we let you listen in on those taps. They are. I completely switched voices. I checked them just the other day. Very well. I suppose that's worth the price of a crate of guns. Your medical supplies are almost already gone, I'm afraid. But the weapons shipment is being held in the locker at Frankfurter Tor. I'll have it sent back to the Kreutz Bazaar immediately. You'll let us in on those data taps. Take the tunnel to Kreutz Bazaar and talk to Altug. Rent a small cafe not far from the U-Bahn station. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up. Well, well. Maybe things are looking up around here. I suppose friends and enemies both can be found in strange ways here in the flux. Glad we could have this talk, Corin. I'll be going now. I want to talk to this militiaman. Because I can, apparently. Hey, want a beer? Sure! What? No. No! Did I just lose something? Oh my god! Do I still have... I do not. Well, I better just leave. Still, that went well. I'm happy with how well that went. And I like my new outfit. I really do. I really, really like it. Okay, so she's gone. Can I, like, talk to these people and have them not be like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to talk to you. Can I take another look? I really freaking want that, but I'm not going to. Let's talk to shopkeeper. Alright. Hey. I'm gonna say hi to this lovely little lady before I go. Hey, Gold. I'll let you come and, you know... Nothing. Okay. Never mind, then. I'm looking for something that was stolen from me. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I hope we don't have to go all the way. I wish... I know they probably won't. Yep, they won't. Thanks for not telling us the truth, dicks. I wish that it could have just been, like, leave... Like, that gate. Because there's nothing to do up here. Have it so that makes you go back to the Cruise Bazaar. Simple as that. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Gunnar. Gunnari. The energy here is star-crashed to the weary of the Gazoon. It is big as an island of hope, afloat still amidst the dangerous currents of the flux state. But it wouldn't take much for it to capsize, because we all know that islands capsize. Nah. What's the M1? Metaphor, simile, right? Well, if I win, I did, and one of them is getting my TFEL or TSEL license or certification, because then I would have a better chance to go teach overseas. Like, seriously, that's what I would better increase my chances of getting hired if I won 400 million. Cause I think it would, I would like it. Yeah, I could just go. What's up? What's up? Okay, I will be right back, guys. No, I won't. Never mind. Okay. Hey. Hey, yeah, I got a ton of stuff to do. Hey, Sam. Hey, how's Alexander doing? How's Silky doing? No questions, I'm just stopping by. Blaine? Is that your name? Yes. What the hell happened? Are you alright? Tell me who did this to you. You sure you'll be alright? I'll leave you be. I'm gonna find out who did this, and I'm gonna beat. There's two of you! Hey! Simmy! Kimmy? Hi, Kiefer. Simmy Kim leans against the wall, her head downcast. Present, she looks up, revealing a black eye poorly covered. Are you alright, Kim? Is something going on around here? You can skip past the parts you don't like, or play the good moments as many times as you want. I can't think of any parts of real life I'd want to play over. Plenty of parts I wish I could skip. How did you end up in the Cruise Bazaar? I don't know. I was living on the streets since I was a kid. I had no family, no home. I got mixed up with some bad people, and I had a bad day. Ended up owing them money, too much money. I got beat up pretty bad. Needed a doctor, but couldn't pay for one. Then I found Dr. Escobar. Or he found me, I really can't remember. He said he could help me. He gave me the money up front, but he said I had to come back to him every month until I was able to pay him back, and I did. You take care of yourself. I'm gonna have a little chit-chat with Dr. Escobar. I don't even remember what this thing is. Yeah, no, that's right. I remembered it was, like, interactive. And we're gonna go do this thing. Deliver the human donor list. Walk away. I'm gonna go talk to, what's his name over there? And see what the hell, what is going on? I need to check on everybody before it's too late. Or before I talk to the quest people. I need cyberware, sure. As technology, I like this one. I love this one. Ooh. I don't like that. Let's see. I want Aztec by X technology. This on the body. Ooh. No, I want this taken off. I want this taken off. I want this added. What's this? Basic. Ooh. Plus 6 to hit. And 2 armor. 26 HP. Okay. That's gonna be 3,000. I'll come to you last. Because I do want to pick up some cyber stuff. Especially that enhanced data jack. You know what? I'm gonna get the enhanced data jack right away. Just pick it up. I need some cyberware. Because I want that +1 intelligence. Because that is very important. And if you look, I have 5 karma here. And I can go to here. And it looks like it did reset that. Overwatch, additional weapon slot, okay. Intelligence. Biotech. Is that 2? Quickness. What's my dodge at? Let's see. What do I want? I want biotech up 1, and I want thrown weapons up 1. Okay. There we go. Now I gotta go talk to these guys, and I'm gonna talk to Mr. Flash. Zach Flash? Yes. I've changed my mind. You don't seem crazier or less crazy than normal, so... Yeah, there's that dude. Here we go. I took care of that business with the thingamajigger. Made an arrangement, and they agreed to return the weapons. Yes. Oh my god. What am I using? Ares, I'm using this one, I'm using the Ares Predator, right? I think so. So, 10, 15. I like the look of that. I really like this. But we'll go with the... Ooh. 12. Yeah, because this is what I have. So we'll get the Browning this. We'll confirm. We'll go to weapons. We'll bring this back. We'll bring this back. We'll bring this in. We'll confirm. And then we will... I have cash and I need weapons. Show me the goods. Show me the goods. Then we'll go to sell. We'll sell both these. And we'll sell this. Alright, and now we have 3,000 again. So we could technically... I like the balance on this one. I mean, I think I'm doing more. Let's see, that's 10. Alright. Yeah, 12 and 10. So yeah, that's the same thing basically. I like this though. Time to go give you some money. Time to go talk to Altug. Put 5 every time. If you hurt Kami, I'm gonna have to have a word with some peoples. Things are alright. I need to go talk to Altug then. I mean, I don't need to, but I'm going to, so that's a thing. Hey. I sent a man named Corn to talk to you. I told him he could have access to our data tabs. Corn and his gang had been hijacking. He listened to tap, they leave our goods alone and steal from our enemies. Everybody wins. Oh. We honor your promise then. Corn and his gang shall have access to my data tabs, save for those that listen in on the Cruise Bazaar itself. Ah, not that such tabs exist, mind you. No, of course not. Adios. Hey, did I fuck up something? No. Okay, so we will go back. I don't remember where I started this one either. I think it actually has been time already. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm gonna finish talking to. Let's see what you carry. Sounds whiz. I got this. I can't buy that. Okay. Outfits. This is the one I have. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. I think I have like the top decker outfit already. I kind of doubt it, but yeah, only for cooperation. I think. Like mit, as in with, not middle. Pet him. Paul. I sent a mandate. He runs things in the neighboring kids. They're on hard times, and I promised them some rations. Yes, I hope we've made some new. Today it's on hard times, but tomorrow it might be Cruise Bazaar. I'd like to talk to you about a member of the team. Okay. Okay. I'm Samuel Beckenbauer. Okay, yep, the Orcs and the Trolls. Jan Goldschmidt. Nah. I don't need anything. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry to have bothered you. We already went through this. Didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. Feels kind of daunting, truth be told. Well, it's exciting all the same. Now I've been looking for a worthy adversary for a while now. It's kind of satisfying, having a white whale to chase. How long have you been looking for a real enemy? Not too long. Ever since I took down the last one. The last one? Of course. I might be able to sit around feeling pleased with myself if I followed the Creator or the Moon Maiden. But the Dragon Slayer, it's that kind of idol. If I'm not drinking, I'm fighting. And if I'm not doing either of those things, I'm looking for a bigger, better fight to get in next time. It's a remarkably simple code to live by. Who was the last one? Gang boss. Great big orcish bastard called the Waldschwein. Led the local chapter of the Horde. I had my sights set on him and his for a while. They hurt a lot of people and I figured they'd pose a challenge. I wasn't wrong about that, but I took him out in the end. Dietrich, when does this pattern end? Well, boss, the way I figured, and when I pick a fight I can't win. Maybe it might be this one, maybe the next. It'll be hard to top a great dragon, but that's the fate the way Dragon Slayer wants it, and who am I to refuse him? That's enough talk for today, boss. Besides, you've got other things to do, I'm sure. Well, that was illuminating. That was kind of interesting. I think I have stuff to put. Oh, you have 2! Hey there, muscle! I'm not sure if Tuck gave me the right address, but I fear it was worth a shot. I don't know her, but I considered it glorious. Anyway, it's not you, and don't think we... Take care. Hey. Thanks. Hey, Kiefer. Hey, Kiefer. Uncle Dietrich told me that I could message you here, so I figured that I should. He probably told you I'm living at Samuel's, huh? That's where I am. It's different. I'll give it that much. I like that I don't get pressured to hurt people, so that's good. And nobody smacks me around, even though I can tell that a lot of the orcs and trolls want to. I do get yelled at a lot and called a lot of names, but I guess that making me feel bad about the kind of thing is all part of the plan. Life kind of sucks right now, but at least nobody is going to make me kill anyone. Uncle D says that it's going to get better, and maybe it will, I don't know. Anyway, what I mostly want to say was thanks for not killing me back at the Humanist compound. I had a gun on you, so you totally could have, but you didn't. And I'm really glad about that. Thanks, Alexander. Okay, that was fun. Okay, go back. I'm almost halfway there. Living on a prayer. Shadowrun BPS. Post-pay data. Safe house. Relevant keywords. Nothing. Open the jobs. View all active and pending. Prototype extraction. I have this one, don't I? Hey, yeah. Hey, walk away. I'll finish talking to these guys and then I'll end the episode for today. Hey, don't even be such the B word. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were warming up to me. I suppose you might say that. I don't talk to many people, Kiefer. It just doesn't seem to be worth the effort. I don't really feel much anymore. Not since this. If that's true, why are you still talking to me? I suppose because you've shown an interest, so you haven't let me push you away. I don't want to mislead you, Kiefer. I still don't feel anything, not warmth or friendship or even trust. But I can appreciate the effort you're making, and it's something new and it's worth exploring. Are you ready to tell me about that crone you're sporting? It's getting there. How about this one? Okay, why not? Because I don't see a reason to. The memories are unpleasant, and dredging it doesn't serve any real purpose. You're wrong about that. Last time we talked, it had an impact on you. That's reason enough to continue. I suppose that's true. Feeling discomfort is better than feeling nothing at all. Alright, here's the deal, Kiefer. I'm going to talk, you listen. When I'm done, I'm done. No complaints, no arguments, and we'll see what happens. Deal? Deal. Deal. Right. The thousand meters. There. Creeps back into Glory's eyes. A moment later, she's locked away in her own head again, reliving memories that she'd long since filed away. So, a few days after my 14th birthday, I began to express. Magically. You're magically active. I was. Not anymore. Anyway, I turned 14. I awakened. I don't even remember how my parents found out about it anymore. I think my dad caught me playing with a tiny city sprite that I coaxed out of a pile of garbage, something like that. With everything that happened afterwards, those days are kind of a blur. What I do remember is that my father's response to the revelation was that his little girl was a witch, a hex. He beat the living shit out of me with his fists, and then his belt, and then a claw hammer that he grabbed out of his toolbox. And all the while, my mother was screaming and flailing at him. She took a couple licks with the hammer too. I'd very much like to murder your father. It's a common sentiment, believe me, but I appreciate the thought. So finally, after what felt like an hour, Dad stopped tuning me up with a hammer. I had a broken rib, a busted arm, I couldn't see out of my left eye, and my entire right side was covered with one giant bruise. I was bleeding all over the place, making a real mess of the carpet. That old bastard spat on me. His bleeding, crying daughter. He spat on me and told me that I was des Teufels Hure, the devil's whore. Then he kicked me out of the house. As I was crawling away, my father told me that if he or any of his Kreuzritter brothers ever saw me again, they'd treat me as the Berlin chapter treats the enemies of God. If you're not familiar with how the Kreuzritters here in Berlin deal with heretics, it's decidedly less pretty than what my dad and his buddies did to their victims. I got the hint, and the next morning I hitched a ride out of Stuttgart. You were a human girl, probably with an ID. Why didn't you go to the hospital? Oh, I did, but not in Stuttgart. If I went to a local hospital with the kind of injuries that Dad gave me, there'd be questions, and I couldn't afford to stay in town any longer than I had to. Even if my dad wound up getting arrested for beating me, the rest of the local Kreuzritters would have found me, and I'd have wound up skinned alive and thrown into the knicker. I wound up in Tübingen. I figured it'd be a safe enough place to find medical attention, and maybe to call home. It's not far from Stuttgart, but it has a huge student community that I figured I could blend into, and the university there has a decent magic department. My ride dropped me off at the university hospital, and they patched me up pretty good. Had some questions for me about how I'd beaten up, but I lied and told them I'd been mugged, which played nicely into my complete lack of cash, credit, and identification. Glory pauses for a minute and looks down at the floor. Fixes her eyes at you. She is visibly tense. We're gonna fast forward through the next few years. I was a kid on the street. I got by as best as I could, doing whatever I had to do. The rest we can leave up to your imagination. Of course. I only need to hear what you're comfortable talking about. Alright, you did what you had to do. I'm no stranger to that myself. I don't think anyone working in the... of course. Good. Thanks. So anyway, I lived on the street for a few years, got used to being hungry all the time, got used to getting rained on, got by. I was painfully aware that I had magic talents, but without any kind of training or guidance, I didn't really know how to use or develop them. Truth be told, they scared me, so I more or less ignored them. So it sort of went like that, until a few days after my 17th birthday. Then I met Marta and everything changed. Marta was a sweet girl. At first I took her for a street kid like me. Her street clothes were a little ratty, and she seemed comfortable being near me. But she also looked well-fed and happy, and those were two things I hadn't been in years. We started hanging out, and before I knew what was happening, I was in love. Ah, damn it. There was a genuine attraction between Marta and me, I think. But I also think that there's a lot of my affection came from the fact she was the first person in years to give a damn about me. She cared, and I loved her for that. Keep going, Glory. Marta told me about a place where she'd been hanging out. She invited me to join her there. It was called Feuerstelle, the fireplace. And it was sort of a commune for dispossessed youth. Turns out that a lot of the street kids I'd known over the years had moved there. The way that they'd disappeared, I'd assumed they'd been kidnapped or killed or had gone back to their parents. But there they were. I remember being kind of angry about it, like, how did everybody get the memo about this but me? Marta calmed me down. She was good at helping me work through my feelings, and I wound up following her to Feuerstelle. To a street kid, it was basically paradise. The owner, a guy named Harrow, had set up this little farm just outside of Tübingen, in the Schönbuch forest. The Schönbuch is officially a nature park, but not many people go there nowadays. Too much fear of paranormal animals, I guess. Anyway, park or not, it was plenty big enough for us to hide in. It was also safe and pretty, and the farm was well stocked with food. Most importantly, Feuerstelle gave us a sense of community and stability that we'd never had on the street, and we loved Harrow for that. He became like a surrogate father to us. That's enough for now. I need to process all of this, and I don't want to continue forward until I've had the chance to do that. I know this all happened years ago, but I guess it's still pretty odd to me. So I'm gonna ask if you give me some space for a while. We can pick it up back. We can pick it back up later. Aww, why is hers like? I just feel like it's like the Liara romance in Mass Effect 3. All the effort was put into her backstory. Okay, so I'm gonna end the episode there. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Adios!